Disney's Aladdin on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo is one of the most infamous examples of same name, different game. Hell, you can say the same about loads of games from this era. Nowadays, multi-platform games are barely different across the consoles they're on. Sure, some versions may look better or worse than the others, but at their core, these are all the same game. However, that wasn't always the case throughout gaming history, and Aladdin is the poster child for this, alright? One version on Genesis developed by Virgin Games, another on SNES developed by Capcom. That's a cute little factoid. I wonder what others think of it. Welcome to Mistake Making 101. Step 1. Do this. This is like one of a retro gaming enthusiast's favorite debates to have. Which version of Aladdin is better? That may sound like a compliment, but I mean, look at these debates, man. They're both good games. You can't really go wrong with either, but time and time again, the Genesis release is considered the best. Hell, even Shinji Mikami, the designer of the SNES version, prefers this one. Well, in my opinion, I find the Super Nintendo game to be rock solid. It has a pretty unique acrobatic flow to the level design, focusing less on combat and more on traversing the stage smoothly, which I feel represents the movie fairly well. In comparison, the Genesis game features actual weaponry. Oh boy! I mean, what would you pick here? Isn't the choice obvious? I honestly find the Genesis version to be way more annoying. There's no tactility to hitting enemies. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything to them half the time. Just some funky ass hit detection in addition to some level design quirks that are annoying or confusing or just flat out bland. Like on Super Nintendo, these stage layouts feel finely crafted. There's such an awesome rhythm to platforming here. However, Genesis definitely takes the cake when it comes to the aesthetics. I mean, look at this animation. It is so smooth, like it's ripped right from the movie. And hey, wouldn't you know? Actual Disney animators worked on this version. And I can't lie, the sword is cool to have. In Capcom's game, you almost feel completely powerless. So my stance is, SNES is the better game, though Genesis is more appealing. Step 2.